Hi, welcome to this edition of Connections. I'm Christy Naus with the Community Foundation, and I love to help you know about our vibrant Greater Des Moines community. And speaking of vibrant, I'm at Ballet Des Moines today in a very vibrant place with their CEO, Blair Massa. Thank you, Blair, for making time to be here. We want to help everyone in Des Moines know more about Ballet Des Moines and all that you've got going on. Tell us a little bit about the history of the organization and your time with the organization as well.
Sure. Well, thanks for the invitation, Christy.
Yeah.
Ballet Des Moines was founded in 1965, so we've been serving the community in several iterations of the company for 60 years.
It's a long time.
The most recent iteration started in about 2012 when the first company of dancers became a resident company. So from then on, the dancers of Ballet Des Moines have lived here in Des Moines full time. I moved here in 2019 following about a 20-year career in arts and nonprofit administration. And at that time, Ballet Des Moines had 5 professional dancers. And I was very excited to move my family here based on the promise and potential that both this company and the community showed for arts support and growth. But of course, immediately after moving here, the pandemic hit us.
That's right.
Like a ton of bricks in the performing arts industry. And so most of our peer organizations had to close. Ballet Des Moines was really lucky to have just started a very deep strategic planning process. And so we really had the opportunity to reinvent ourselves a little bit and think about challenging the status quo. So we emerged from the pandemic and have just been on this incredible trajectory ever since. So today, Ballet Des Moines represents 24 dancers, all of whom have moved here to Des Moines to live here in our community.
Great.
We have 4 full productions throughout the year. We also tour statewide, and we have over 100 partners across the state.
Talk about this space, because this is really one of the great evolutions, I think, of Ballet Des Moines is having this campus that you've created in downtown Des Moines.
Yes, it's wonderful and pretty unique. We knew we were outgrowing our previous space as we started to grow every year. And then about 2 years ago, the opportunity came up for us to partner with EMC, who owns this building, to really revitalize this corner of downtown Des Moines, which had been vacant for 10 years.
Yeah. So you're at Walnut and
Six. Yeah. We really knew that a downtown campus would underscore our connection to the community and allow us to bring those vibrant young professionals that we attract here to the center of our city. Right. So it has been absolutely wonderful. And it's really not only allowed us to attract more dancers, but also to really raise the caliber of our leadership team. Just in the last year, we've attracted 3 members of our leadership team, a director of development, a new artistic director, and a rehearsal director, all from out of town, Chicago, New York, Kansas City. They've all moved here. So it's really changed the tenor of our work, and it's allowed us to be a hub for the communities.
I know when the Community Foundation was looking at the leadership grant that we were able to make, one of the things that, there were lots of things that we loved about it, but it is so great that you are at street level here. And even just the access that it gives the general public to see ballet in action, we thought was so cool. But you're doing so much programming that's really innovative as well. I know you're doing a lot with youth, for example. Tell us more about how you're reaching outside of the walls.
A great example of our community programs is a partnership we have with an organization called Seeds. They serve the Black and Brown community with free dance and also entrepreneur opportunities, entrepreneurship training for younger people. And we host ballet classes here for free for those kids. They get classes twice a week, and our dancers are the teachers. So they get to interact with the company. And they also, not just classes, they get to perform on stage on full scholarships in our Nutcracker productions and other story ballets. And we're really proud to give them free tickets for any family members that want to come and watch them, and really just make them feel welcome and a part of this community programming. But speaking of free tickets, we also have an incredible partnership with Des Moines Public Schools, and it's expanding to Des Moines Public Libraries this year.
Oh, great.
Last year, we gave away about 2,000 free tickets to any Des Moines Public School family who wanted to come to a performance. And this year, that will expand to anyone with a public library card.
I love that. Your leadership is fantastic, Blair. We're so lucky to have you and all that you've drawn into Des Moines. So thank you for that and for being such an innovative leader. Thank you for learning more about Ballet Des Moines and all it has to offer and all that you do for our community. We're certainly better together.